to concern sir or head of the department. So because of our attendance, I'm also taking your class. So if anyone faculty is there,
Yes, sir. Rename your name, sir.
Bhaskar, sir.
Okay, madam.
okay, fine. Shall we start the class? See, the classes should be interactive. Then you can understand very easily. If you are not open enough, you can't understand, you cannot access to me. So my point is, if anyone, that's why I'm asking you, unmute your mouths and you just speak it out, 2 minutes. So if anyone, what is the information service? Can anyone? What is information source or service? Can anyone? Collection of data. Anything? Can anyone unmute and speak it up?
Public
Once
relations.
again, can anyone unmute and speak it up? What is the information service? Otherwise, you can explain what is the information. Can anyone? See, these are the tasks given to you because when you are getting any opportunity, you have to speak it up. That's why I'm asking you. This is a good platform.
Collection of data.
Anyone, unmute yourself and just speak. What do you know? Is it wrong or right?
Collection of data.
Yeah, nice. Someone is responding.
And information
Unmute yourself and
source
speak.
is any and information source is any that can be in the form that provides knowledge or
Yeah.
data that it can be in tangible or intangible form.
You're not able to unmute? Hello?
Gathering or collecting data regarding any specific topic.
Pavani, it's not visible. Audible. Please speak it out.
Sir, is it audible now? Sir,
Yeah,
is it
please.
audible, sir, now?
Hello?
Sir, is it audible, sir, now?
Now it's clear. Yeah, thank you, Pavani.
Yeah.
Thank you, please.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Any kind of data on a specific topic which we want to gather through any source of thing like Googling it or reading by books or anything, sir, information.
Yeah, very good, Pavani. Very good attempt.
Thank you.
Good. If anyone?
And information services are usually provided through the information sources where the required information amount is always available.
Yeah. That you can, that term, you can say that provision. You can say that it's a provision, anticipation. That itself,
Yes.
it reflects demand. According demand of the user, whenever the information is provided, that's called information services. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Simply, we can say that information service is the provision of relevant and accurate, timely, accurate information providing to the user. That's called information service. See, information service is the very essential today. Information is because enabling user to make very informed decision makings. That's why, see, two concepts we need to understand. See, whenever the information service is providing the information and user, and the triangle is, you can understand the demand of the user, or you can say that demand of the reader, demand of the clientele, according demand and provision and anticipation of the anticipation of the user or reader or clientele. When the information is providing, it's called information service. See, while you're writing your examination point of view also, these things you need to make it note and make it understand very clear way. So that's why I am explaining very keen understanding way. That is so simple. Information service, it's a triangle. Information one side is the user, one side is the demand of the clientele, demand of the user, demand of the reader, demand of the concerned needy who are going to seek the information need. According that, we are going to provide. As a library science professionals, as a library students, we need to have the very keen understanding about this. You need to go through that. So that is why while you are going, see, after my class, better to immediately you just go to the our reading material and you go through the reading. You need to be elevation. Suppose if you are going somewhere else, suppose you are from BLIC students, you are going to the library, and when you are entering to the library, so you are going to ask, anticipately you are asking some information regarding notes on information services. So when you go to the library, and library professional or librarian, anyone immediately is going to provide according your demand, that is information services book, where it is located, in which row and which floor, and which location and which direction, which number it is located. They are going to guide you, they're going to refer you, they're going to provide the services to you. That we need to understand the concept of the information service. That's why, so information service is very essential today. Information is, and enabling the user to take a formal decision makings. And come to the, when you know that there are the different types of information services, we detailedly will going there also. Reference services. Suppose you know, if you want some information regarding, you want to be refer some article you are going to write, on that article you need to be check it up. Third World War. In Third World War, you already started. If you want information something Russia or Ukraine, so you need to go for refer in Russian encyclopedia. Suppose where the Russia and Ukraine country details and armed forces details. If you want to refer, you go to the library and reference section. You are going to ask. No, that is called reference services. And bibliographic services, and selective dissemination in SDI services, and current awareness services, CAS, current awareness. What are the current content? What are the current information? What is the nascent information? Nascent is nothing but new. New information is available. That you need to know that. See, and another important factor. Alerting services, bibliography services, providing information about the books and authors and publication and volumes, everything. If you want information, that will give the bibliography services. So if you go to the library, some concerned book, if you suppose 7 Steps for Success, that book is written by Shivakera. So where is that? So what is the book number, or where it is located? Everything, general collection it is there, or fiction collection it is there, or novel collection it is there. So everything, bibliography data is going to be provided to the anticipation of the user, anticipation of the clientele. That is called reference service. That is called bibliographic service. Sorry. And then information, see, there are, you know that there are the information sources and services. That is primary, secondary, and tertiary. Already you might know how idea about this. There are the information retrieval system, manual systems, called catalog, indexing, and bibliography, and automated system also there. You know that online open access catalogs, database, and search engines. Okay. There are the user services also. You can find it, user education, user support, everything you can have. Still, there is a need and emergence and challenges of opportunities for information services. That is because information is in the world is overloaded. Information is the overloaded, and at the same time, now we are in digital age, digital divide, ensuring equal access to information resources to the all users. And day by day, we can see different emergence of new technologies. Suppose artificial intelligence. Now, IoT, Internet of Things, and artificial intelligence. See, Kutrima Mada, when you go there, now, ఇప్పుడు కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ అంతా రిసెషన్ లో ఉంది, ఉద్యోగాలు పోతున్నాయి, టాప్ లెవెల్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఉద్యోగాలన్నీ పోతున్నాయి. ఎందుకంటే ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ బేస్ ఎమర్జింగ్ ఆఫ్ న్యూ టెక్నాలజీ bring down to the labor work, bring down to the workforce is a down. That we can see that. So this kind of things, there are the number of challenges in the information sources. And when you look at the information services, especially, you need to understand every library. These are the services are available or not. Reference services, referral service. Suppose you want to refer something, Encyclopedia of Britannica. You go to the library, but your library doesn't have the Encyclopedia Britannica. Then your library, suppose your college library, your school library, or your university library, if they don't have, they can refer this book. This Encyclopedia of Britannica is located in this library, in this area, in this state. They can refer that to the user or clientele or something who are going to seeking information, seeking behavior, who is having, that can be provided to the referral services. That's why I am covering current awareness services, selective dissemination of information, and referral services and reference services. I told you, alerting services and newspaper. See, that is, I know, current awareness and everything. No, displays, new arrivals displays, and editorial displays, everything comes under the current awareness. Currently, what is going on? That information is going to use to reach the concerned information need and seeking behavior of the user. That is the current awareness service. See, overall, I am some of the things. You try to understand the things. These are very, very important. See, that's why if you understand the concept of the information service, there are the types of services. So you need to while your examination also, you need to write these are the things.
Sir, what is SDI, sir?
Hello?
SDI, sir. SDI.
What you are asking, I'm not understanding. It's not clear.
Explain SDI, sir. Selective Dissemination Information Service.
So there are the big definitions we can understand. So definition of information service, an agency which is supply information, especially current data, in easily available form, not readily available otherwise. So the libraries are we can see that different things. So simply we can say that American Library Association, glossary of library terms, it defines that it's agency which supplies information, especially current data, in easily available form. So suppose what are the information is available in easily, if you are providing, that is called information services. When you come to this concept, it needs in public libraries especially personal assistance. See, there is I told you, no, there are the different challenge we talk about just now. And information is basis for making decision. The value of information mostly lies in the dissemination and utilization of the information, how the nature, how it available in different form and formats, and is it document form, or it is a pictorial form, or is it audio visual form. So accordingly, it depends on that. So we need to see these areas, and we need to be work out very seriously to understand the concept and purpose and need and emergence of the information services. See, there you can see that because rapid increased volume of primary literature, first time information, I told you, no, new technologies, new information, new books, new literature, everything, no. And increasing specialization in the different subject core branches, and increasing interdisciplinary nature of research and user, and it is also, and the user need to have quick access to vast amount of relevant information. There we covered, this is the emergence I told you, no. So here see that types of information services. You can see that reference services, referral service, I explained referral, bibliography service explained, current awareness I explained, selective dissemination of information, and indexing services, abstracting. Indexing means, see, some information is there. You are going to index that book details as a term. Suppose a use of e-resources in a library information science, suppose. So the indexing terms for easily identifying. Indexing, that is, you can see that, suppose e-resources, library science, and BLIC students. These are the indexing terms. So that is also one kind of, there are the number of articles also there. And abstract. What is the abstract service? So if you want information, where the information is providing very brief information about the data, or very brief summary of the book, or brief note, or you can say that brief information about the concerned user demand or anticipatory demand, what they're asking, a brief information about the book or novel or magazine or something else. There we can see that abstracting service. That's called abstract, means brief. Then literature searching services, you know, that database services, documentary delivery services, and reprography services, and translation services. When you look at these all things, you can, I explained some more, and we can see selective dissemination of information also. According Ranganathan, we can see that he wrote some books on the reference services. He regarded this is the library. See, a reference service, the essential of all the librarianship. He defined the process of established contact between reader and book by the personal services. According to American Library Association, reference services defined. Reference service is the phase of library work which is directly concerned with the assistance to the reader. Simply, here you can understand what is the library information, user friendly information is required. According that, when the assistant is provided, that is called reference service. That is American Library Association has given that definition to the reference services. In this, you can have electronic reference services also. Electronic reference services. That is, if you take an example, that's called OPACs, Online Public Access Catalog. What library has, it shows catalog card. What is the catalog? A catalog is what library has, it shows. When you go to the library, if you refer that cataloging section, what book you want, where it is, everything it will tell, no? Like that. So OPAC as Online Public Access Catalog, it shows that very timely, very simple way you can access what are the requirement, what are the need of your information service. So that can be easily tell. And another important, in this you can see in reference services, I told you, no, there are different types. Short range reference service and ready reference service. Same. You can call it as short range reference
Can you
service.
explain So, excuse me, please, can you explain SDI, selective dissemination of information?
Sorry, ma.
SDI, sir, SDI
Yeah, we'll come,
service.
we'll come. I'm going now. I can come for that. Okay.
Okay, sir, okay.
We are electronic service you are covering now, and selective dissemination will come. No issue. See, short range reference service. When user come to the library, very short span of time, if you provide service, that is called short time service. That is only S.R. Ranganathan mostly talk about. So, and at the same time, there are the variety of short service ready reference service. What does UNISYS stand for? You know that? Suppose okay.
Unisys. Sir, did you ask Unisys?
What, ma?
Sir, did you
Hello?
ask Unisys? Unisys.
You know that?
Yeah, sir. Unisys stands for United Nations International Scientific Information System.
Yes.
Sir, am I audible to you?
Your voice is very low. Your audio increase, ma.
It stands for United Nations International Scientific Information System, sir. It is the communication system, social system of communication, I think.
Okay. See, this short time Unisys, no. It's actually what you are talking about. This is developed by 1970 by United Nations actually. Under UNESCO, it was providing universal system for information in science and technology. That is actually. So this is one of the ready reference tool. One of the, you can quote it example for that. It was developed by UNESCO in 1970. It is main content, key contents are information analysis and information collection and information storage and information retrieval and information dissemination. These are the things are going on. And when you go for these things, we need to, when you providing this ready reference service, you need preparation, proper preparation for ready reference services, call for exhaustive awareness of new reference books. Everyone, if you are working in reference section, you should have the knowledge of the what are the new arrivals, what are the new books arrived, what are the new editions, what are the new materials, what are the general aware things are available. Everything is you need to be know. So when you providing ready reference service, very short range service, it's required. Preparation is required, and how your services you are providing, that is very, very important. It can be rendered different ways. Training, fact finding. See, this service, you can provide service, training, fact finding. This is approach is guide through the easy steps in the process. That is how to use this information, that pamphlets will be there, no, like that. If you go through that, how to take it and how to chalk out and how to approach the information, everything as its systematic approach, each steps to the process, then helping to the right track. This approach is appropriate regular users who are already familiar with the fact-finding method. This is help to sometimes not the information, get the information they need, and at the it used to give the stage reference librarian should come to their aid to find out such users they have already consulted. Yeah, this is one important thing. Who are the people are seeking previously, that information, the channel, that approach, everything we need to be work out. When you are come to the service, then exact information, then you can be find it where the information is actually. See, in reference services, I am talking about actually, this is the ready reference services or short range reference services we are talking about. There it is required, there is a long process. When you providing this service, there is a steps. One is preparation, second is service, and third one, assimilation. Assimilation means assess the things and where it is and how it accurate and how it is useful. Everything we need to be work out. Then, see, assimilation is the process of absorption or intake. It's an important factor to ready reference service actually. So that can be when you work out seriously the process, you can understand easily. When you are not work out where the query comes, where it is the located, it comes only by experience. Once you enter in the library reference section, when you go and search and where it is accurate information you are going to available, that is depend on your intake workout, or you can say that we can absorption. The process of absorption means when you get some experience through that, you can assimilate the information very effectively. Then another important reference service is long range reference service. The long range reference service is the reverse. Short range of reference service. It is providing very short span of time. When you come to this, it should be opposite. Long range reference services always prolonged. Variety of documents you can get it, articles, periodicals, and technical reports and patents, standards, dissertations, trade documents. Occasionally, it involves the most of the long range deals with the very specialized. That I know, no. It involves exposition problems, particular, and involve opinion point of view and particular idea, and it involve recent what may not have been included in reference books. And another, it's depend on sometimes you may ask the English language that may not be available in English language. It may be available what information is required, maybe in Spanish and Russia. It cannot be translated sometimes. So it takes a lot of time. The translation and everything, it takes time sometimes. So long range reference service is like that. So here also, how short range is required. Here also we need preparation. We need knowledge of subject. What subject they are asking, in that subject you should maintain and gain knowledge, and where it is actually providing source of information and information how to gather, that you should know. These are very important. And come to this service, very precise requirement and reference interview, and through interacting, through consulting, what is exactly long range information is available, they need, that services need, we need to be work out long range plan. These are, you need to write out it. And in this we can cover it. Search strategies also we can see here, and document delivery also, how the documents are delivering through you know that now after searching of the document, reference librarian has to supply the document through production, through reprography service, xeroxing service, and depend on according query or what are the bibliography journals and articles, topics, everything we need to be work out. See, there are a difference between ready reference and long range reference. Factors. Time is very less in ready reference. Long range, more. And source of information, dictionaries. Ready reference are, what are the source of information? Dictionaries, encyclopedias. You write down. All these are very important. Encyclopedia, yearbooks, directories, bibliographies, biographies, dictionaries, maps, atlas, handbooks, everything comes under ready reference. Long range, when you come to that, research monographs, manuals, that is, research reports, patent reports, standards, trade literature. Suppose if you purchase Sony sound box, there is a trade literature inside that, the manual. You have to go to that, no, dissertation. So these are all very, very nature of information sort, how the information can get it. In ready range reference, mainly actual of background information type which depend on. But long range, when you go to that, it deal with the fact also with the other categories of information. Maybe different problems. It may be have archives. The lot of information is stored. The lot of information is preserved. Long range. There are variety of services here. The more less than fact-finding service in ready reference. Long range reference, the provide following variety of service. Long range. Bibliography service, abstract service, indexing service, current awareness service, translation service. I told you, no, these are all we will discuss. We will discuss one by one. No worry. ఎవరు టెన్షన్ పడొద్దు, వాటందరికీ కూడా వాటిలో నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. అండ్ కమ్ టు ది రెఫరల్ సర్వీస్. రెఫరల్ సర్వీస్ I already explained to you. According Gray, referral service linked to appropriate source of information on the basis of special prepared guides. According guide, we need to be guide the people. Online Dictionary of Library Information Science defines referral service. It's a type of service transaction which is patterned with information need or directed to reputed person or agency outside of the library. Simple. Referral service is not in the library. The service can be provided from the outside of the library. You understand? They will refer where it is exact information is required. They will refer. Suppose it is available in the Osmania library, not in the Andhra University library. It will be available in the National Digital Library of India. The thesis, if you want, it is not available in our library. Related to your topic, thesis can be available in the Shuddh Ganga and Shuddh Gangotri. So these are the examples for this referral service. And bibliography information service also we talk about, right? So I explained also. And current awareness also, we speak mostly the information actual day by day, nascent, recent, novel, new information contents, news articles, everything comes under this. I told you. The main objective of the current awareness service, actually the CAS is mostly Kemp. Dr. A. Kemp, he explained and he defined. So newly available documents, selecting item relevant to the needs of individual group and recording them so that notification may be sent to the individual or group or whose need they are related. Current awareness service, it's a newly available documents and selecting items relevant to the needs of the individuals. Simple ending. You need to understand here, according user need, according user demand and according user anticipation, where the information newly available, when you are providing, that is only current awareness service. So current awareness, there is a lot of objectives here. You need to understand here. Keep the user latest trends and developmental trends in the field of interest. Main object. So what are the new technologies? What are the latest trends? And save the time of the user in a search of current literature and cultivate the current approach to the information among users. Cultivate means habituate. What are the current approach to the information? Suppose if you want information regarding the artificial intelligence and you need cloud computing, and if you want artificial intelligence in the library science, how it will, you don't know this. This is a new concept. So if you go there, current awareness service, if you go to the library, IIT's libraries, or sometimes the basic foundation, you can understand, you can get the information in our library. But if you want very detailed programming and detailed channels and the detailed artificial intelligence tools, if you want to go through, you have to understand what are the new advances or new documents are available regarding artificial intelligence. And sometimes it duplicates the research efforts also. So there are the types of current awareness services. You have to write down, it's very much journal table of content service. This is also current awareness service. Announcement of research in the progress, current awareness service. Newspaper clippings program and routing of periodicals and display of currently received documents and what are the new books and journals are received in the library. That also you can say that. Notifying the receipt of the new arrivals also you can see. Then someone asked selective dissemination of information. What is the selective dissemination of information? See, the SDI service is the highly advanced, highly new and advanced personalized service. It meets individual information requirements, tailor-made service, designed to meet the specific, a special need of the individual of the user. That is the selectively disseminated the information. Selective information is that. So it is mostly, we can see that this is service is mostly located in the organization with concern itself mission assisted channeling of the new items of information from the whatever the source to those points within the organization where the probability of usefulness in the connection with the current work or interest are high. H.P. Loon. According to H.P. Loon, he is the man, very good researcher he is. So he defined that it is the service within the organization. It is mostly related to concern related to mission assisted channeling new items according the source, organization, probability of the usefulness. What is the use of information? What is the usage of the information? What is the utility of the information according current interest and current work at high level interest? That is called selective dissemination of information. Simply we can say that there are the things which is very personalized service, mission related, and it is tailor-made service to meet the specific needs of the individual or user. That is the main selective dissemination. There are very good objectives for this also. So it's important objective to provide current information according area of interest. To receive, scan, provide right information to the right user in a right time, in a right way. That is, when the information scan and provide in a right information, right user to the right time, right timely, right way, and the right information providing to the right user, that is called selective dissemination of information. And another important, it requires through the scanning of current materials such as journals and current awareness bulletins. Bulletin, it is the current awareness service, that is. It comes under the selective dissemination of information. Bulletins, you have biological, suppose you have some bulletins. ILA, Indian Library Association, there is a bulletin. And library automation, library computerization. There is a number of bulletins, article published. If you wanted, they have to scan it, current material, journals, where it is available in the bulletins, and they will finalize and they will provide the resources to the very selectively high interest in the within the organization. That is called selective definition, dissemination of information. See, there are the three components of the selective dissemination of information system. Document profile, user profile. This is very, very important components. Document database will be there. User profile will be there. Both are matching or not. So user will come and ask some document. Is it really matching or not? If it is matching or not, that notification will come. The feedback will see. The modification will see. Then we can understand. There is a diagram also. If you see in the diagram, you can understand. You go through home and work out very seriously. This selective dissemination of information. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is up to our time?
3 o'clock, Mr.
3:30 or 3 o'clock?
3:30, sir. 3:30.
Okay. No, that's why I have doubt. That's why I'm asking. Do you understand? Someone asked a selective dissemination of information.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Then indexing service. It most important disseminating tools of bibliography information of the frequent used sources of scientific and social and scientific information. Okay. So earlier glossary defined periodical publication which is regularly systematically indexes the content of periodicals in a form of publication either of general nature of within the specified subject field. Suppose if you want information, you want to take some terms from the subject terms. It is a compilation of different terminology. What is that compilation? When you go to the compilation of title, article, standards, identifications, items, alphabetical, and core subject and core terms. According that, the indexing service can be provided. Otherwise, you can be confused. Suppose you may not get it accurate information according what you are asking. When you indexing some journals and periodicals and articles, that article indexing terms, it is very useful to the user to find it very accurately. Then abstracting service, one of the most popular, and it's a effective. Its service started to overcome limitations of the indexing services. Indexing service is limited to the citation, reference part of indexing and within the organization, within the library. When you come to the abstraction, provide only citations, but also summaries of the book, summary of the journal. It will be there. That is called abstract. So abstracting service also very, very useful. So S.R. Ranganathan, he defined this summary of essential content of the work, only abstract service. Summary of essential content of the work, usually in article, periodical, or anything, specification, locus on the place of occurrence. That is called abstracting service. I told you, very brief summary about the content of the journal, content of the articles, content of the periodicals, content of the book. When it is shown, that's called abstract. It provides abstract publications. Why abstract service is required? As a library, libraries help to the readers to decide whether read or not. First, okay, I am doing my research on computers, use of computers in the libraries. So what effectiveness of the computers of the library in library science, I should know. So, okay, technology of library, if it is there, it is useful. Then the abstracting service to help to decide the article, the book, journal can read or not will decide. It help to the readers, abstracting service. And help to reader to remember what are the key findings of the topic and bibliographic citations. And what bibliography, where the article is written, how it is written, which books he referred, which journals is referred, everything it will be there. That is in citations. Reader to understand pre-reading outline of key points. It helps the article to recovery cross-referring and up-to-date knowledge is available or not. It is also help to the readers, help to the users, and help to the reader to know whether the content of article is related or not related. That also will tell. And also serve the valuable tool, retrospective searching. Retrospective, what is the retrospective? Can anyone? Hello, are you there or sleeping?
Sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are sleeping well, no?
No, sir.
You are
No.
watching something and WhatsApp or something.
Sir.
You are wasting up time. No, that's why. What is the retrospective? I'm going to ask you some questions. between. What is a retrospective?
It's a photocopy, sir.
Old,
Deals
old
with
one.
the past, sir, it deals with past events or situations.
Retrospective is a new. What are the new or novel? What are the nascent? That's the retrospective. Okay. So retrospective knowledge is there or not. The searching techniques and rapid survey. The literature is new or old. That can be helpful to the users. Abstract service. And this is also overcome to the reader or user language barrier. And this is very important thing. The abstract service only. When you do my research, MPhil and PhD, I see the abstracts only. I'll read the abstract. According that, my MPhil topic can be decided. Okay. I just took it. I created one database of e-journals in Visakhapatnam city in R&D departments. ISRO, DRDO, and GSI, these are the R&D departments. I created one database and providing user resource sharing among the libraries. That database I created and I give to the R&D departments. When I'm choosing my topic, these abstracting services are very, very useful for my research. When I'm referring all the abstracts, I can understand this topic is related or not. Is it related? Is it old or new? And the components, what they're using, authors, is it old or new? And like that, I can, and where the books are referred, and what are the journals are referred, and what are the websites they referred. I understood through abstracting service. Then literature service. Literature search service. It is, see, we can see that there is a lot of information explosion, right? Suppose I mean in one room, books, audio, video, tapes, everything, you dumped it once, one book, suppose 50,000 above items. But if you want accurate book related research methodology, R.S. Agarwal, how you can take it? Some side audio things are there. Sometimes somewhere computer peripherals are available. It's dumped it. Ayyo, how I can take that book? You can confuse. So like that, in the universe, information is explosion. There is a lot of growth of information, and literature search engine, scientists and researchers to keep the track latest development in the field of interest to find is the literary search service. There is a lot of information growth in science and technology, agriculture, all area of knowledge, universe of knowledge. But the literary search service to identify the researchers, scientists, to track the what are the new developments in the field of concern interest. That could find it. That could find. It involves retrospect search literature, project, subject, interest of individual, researcher, research group, everything they will find it. And new such services also it's available. So it is find the purpose of literature, scope of the subject, how covered, what is the time span, selection criteria, author, institutions, organization, and brief comprehensiveness, what is the located, everything can be found it in the literature. So what is the steps in literature search? First, identification of the scope and purpose of search. Suppose you are searching database, e-database in library sciences. You are searching. So when you are searching e-databases in India or Europe or Africa, that scope you should, within the scope limitations you need to be worked out. Literature search is very, very useful step. Identification, scope and purpose of search. Identification, appropriate information sources. Design search methods and search strategies. These are all things will come under this. That's why in advanced the information communication technology, ICT, and AI tools and computer reliable database are there. Emergence of CD-ROMs. After that, you can have online databases now. CD-ROM database outdated now. You know that, right? So literature is a knowledge search parameters. It strategizes the search aids in a different way. That is very, very important factor. See, here there are the number of databases are there, right? ICT. Popular indexing, abstracting, and bibliography database service. You know that? Agricola, Biosys, CA Search, Compendex, Physics Abstracts, LISA, Library Information Science Abstracts. These are the indexing and abstracting such strategy services. Advanced of these database, you can many access points. Have any advance of their, see, many access points here. You can search more than 1 year literature at a time. Ensure comprehensive coverage and under databases. Save up the time of the user. You can save a lot of time for the users if you know these things. These are the database. DOAJ, direct access to the journals. DOAJ is an online open access journals database. If you go for any article, full text, if you know this, you can download all the libraries and articles there. DOAJ. And then come to the document delivery services. It's one of the important services. Library satisfaction, it maximum need of documents, own collections. It's mostly supply and copy of documents according user demand. The document delivery service is providing. Okay, that is print, electronic form, according location. When the information source such as current awareness, indexing, abstraction service, literacy service are aimed to guide the user to document likely to available or not. That will be, if it is available, they can take from the copy. That copy they can take it. That they can take it electronic form, soft copy they can take it, hard form they can take it. So actually, the document delivery refers to the physical electronic form of the article, book chapter. If you want book chapter, other documents to the user, it concerns with the supply of documents. You can take print, non-print materials, and user demand according that you can take it. That is the document delivery. This is most useful in R&D departments, research and development. Say, what are the articles they refer it? They can take it. They can take it one copy. They can take it on print, like that. Then reprography service. You know that reprography service is nothing but Xerox service that can be available, and you can take, write a matter. Reprography comprehends the process of methods, both copy and duplicating multiple copies, documents. In terms, it's a photocopying of the document. Reprography means photocopying a document. Xerox service, it comes to that is the reprography service. It helps to dissemination of information. Document delivery service, it helps. It provides the solving the space problem. It duplicates the original copy, saving the original document time. It saves the time of user. It facilitates improve the user information services. This is also very important service for everywhere. See, for my research, 150 articles I collected for MPhil. For my PhD, I collected nearly 300 above articles. So that is, I took it in reprography services, information services. So nowadays, you can understand the vibrant profession is the library profession. So it needs a lot of advanced technology, networks, internet-based, digital library environment we have there. And we have a digital mode. The universe is running digital mode. The ICT impact is more. Now artificial intelligence is emerging. After that, there is a lot of growth in the information. So here you understand the providing information services to the users are a very key and vital, important factor in the librarianship. So it affects, it mostly the modern libraries, great impact, shift from physical to digital virtual services and e-house databases, creating opaque and web opaques, and frequent ask questions, ask librarians, electronic referral services, CAS, web-based SDI, is developed. Online CDRM database and ebooks are available. E-journals are available. These are all lot of developments has been come up, right? With this, we can understand what are that. And summary, we can understand it's the process of transmission of information sources to the ultimate. See, three things you understand here. Information, user accurately, smartly, and providing growth of information, need of the information, emergence of information. At the same time, anticipation of the information can be provided to the user in a right time, in a right way, in a right form, in a right perspective to the right user. That is the main. We can understand this. This is the information. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me now. I'll give the 5 minutes time in chat box. We'll give a break, then we'll go for next one. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Unit 7, you go there, you go to read and assignment questions. You have to complete the chapter, and next my class, I'm going to ask you everybody. We'll have to see. That's why a very detailed way I explained indexing and abstraction services also, right? Very detailed way I explained. Hello, are you sleeping, everybody?
No, sir.
No,
Once you
sir.
videos on, where is the books videos on? Some people I want to see. You are doing something, WhatsApp shouting, nothing. Good, good, very good. Some people are very alert. Yeah, I want to see some more. Very good, very good. Show me that books. Good, good, very good. What about the boys? Very good, very good. Yeah, the thing is, see, the information service, you try to understand the concepts very, very important. That is, you should go through the books reading. If you are not reading, you cannot understand the concepts. You cannot write it well all. That's my suggestion, go through reading and you can understand very well. Only 6 to 7 people only, remaining people are not showing. I know Ashok Gaudgar, some people are there shown me, remaining people. I want to check it out. See, this is the, if you are there, if you are following class, you are responding means. So 90% they are not responding, 10% responding means 10% only they are listening class very carefully. And this time is also very sleepy time, right? Some people are there, but still you are sleeping in mind. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guys, if you go to your material, end of the last, every brief note it's there, you can understand every brief concept, a very simple concept. See, we are talking about reference and everything. The total concepts are very, very easier. If you go through reading, you can understand. If you don't read, you cannot understand. That's the problem. And the indexing, the abstraction service also explained very detailed way. But we can see that what is the advanced. You are speaking something, anyone doubt? You can ask. And I'll give you some more, I'll give you some more materials also. If you want it, you can. That is also you can be available. That's why you refer it. I'll give you some material also. I'm going to give you. I made it. All the boys. See, some are who are the people are there. You go through reading. Then only you can understand.
Sir, we can't hear you, sir.
Sorry. I'm muted. I'm speaking. I'm muted. Yeah, someone is displaying. No, that is correct. You checkpoints. No, that checkpoints you go through that. You can understand the concepts. And if you want material also, I'll provide to you. Don't worry. That is enough. But Ye Dhyan Kosh, write down all of you. Ye Dhyan Kosh. Ye Dhyan Kosh is the digital library of IGNOU. So you refer in that and our book also material. It will be useful to you. You will get good score, more score in your exams. E-Dhyan Kosh, EGYANKOSH. This is the excellent website. It will be more useful. This is actually Someone is speaking, you can mute it. Any visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, indexing than comparatively indexing and abstract. Abstract service a little bit more impact will be there. Then try to understand here. I already explained, but I just want to go through once again. The basic concept, the main distinguish between the abstracts we need to be understand here. See, 1979, American National Standard Institution. It defines abbreviated accurate representation of document which should be published within it. A short, concise, and accurate representation of the intellectual content is called abstract. Presenting its objective, scopes, and major findings, it's called objective. And abstract is concise statement of central message, information, bulk information available. This is not required for you. See, it should be concise, brief, accurate, comprehensive presentation of the original. Provide an indication to the reader of the core themes, discuss the full text and help searchers to quickly to beside the article will be useful. See, there are the types of abstracts here: title, annotation, indicative, descriptive, informative, informal, comprehensive abstract, structured abstract, slanted abstract, author abstract. You just know detail not required because you are just BLIC. Okay. Title abstract already explained. It applies many articles where titles explanatory. We can say that. See here, title Thomas Rita, a bibliography on medical plants and related subject. It will be there like this. Abstract example. And annotation. Annotation is nothing but a clause or sentence added to amplify the title of article. Here example, you see this. Bethel University. This is the abstract they have taken. Creating APS style, format, and bibliography. This is an excellent resource for creating annotated bibliography. Then descriptive abstract. This is indicative descriptive. It's a short abstract which describes the broad concept, generally longer than annotations. It is useful to the state of the art and literary criticism. State of the art technology is nothing but finding new and novel technologies. Technologies in all perspectives, all the spheres of the knowledge. Fan. It's not required. Informative and information comprehensive abstract. It's a document including the purpose of numerical data, methodologies, formulas, conclusions, and recommendations. It is used to often experimental work under specific research reports. That example, you can see that English Hindi Dictionary of Technical Terms in Library Science, Jaipur. That is the example. And structured abstract. It requirement informative abstract, but the content is written in the separate paragraphs. in different headings. See, this is not available in your book. I am giving extra information. You write down these information side points, all of you, okay? Hello?
Okay, sir. Yes. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
This is the example, see this.
Okay.
You can take screenshot. I'll send this
Yes, sir.
PPT also.
It's taken already.
Screenshot, you can take it.
Please send this PPT also, sir. Afterwards.
It is not possible because I'm taking another class also. May not have time. You take it slant. What are the required? You can take it. Slanted abstract. This is screenshot, you take it in your mobile.
Okay, sir.
Information or description reported in the document oriented to specific discipline. A specific portion of document, particularly what content it has and what are the audience, it shows the slanted abstracts. These types are very good here. This is the author abstract is prepared by author herself. Annal of Library Information Science, IELTS Bulletin are providing author abstracts.
Sir, is it available in IGNO material? What are you providing it now on the PPT?
No. That's I'm telling. It's extra. You can write it. It's good actually.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
That's I'm telling. In our material, it's not there. That's why I'm showing in PPT. Okay.
Okay, sir.
The purpose of abstract is provide prospective readers the opportunity to find relevance of the longer work to their projects or research or their whatever they want. It key terms found in work including in different methods in the research. That is also. Find out the piece of writing interest in the research and related topic they are working on. And indexing journals, articles, quick recovery of cross-referencing. The references where it shows. Then abstracting sources. What are the abstracting sources here? You just write down. These are very, very important, guys. Biological abstracts. It provides biological information science discipline. 13.2 million archival records are there in this. Okay, this database is provided for Thomson specific. It's now biological accessible through Thomson Router, Web of Knowledge platform. That's website also I'm coding. Actually, it's updated knowledge. This is the abstracting resource and chemical abstract source. American Chemical Society, World Authority of Chemical Information, it is doing. And this is LISA abstract. Online LISA. Now presently it is called ProQuest, not LISA. You are studying that's old one. That's why I'm showing this. This is ProQuest. Yeshwari, you are writing, you are showing something. You have to screenshot, take it now. This example, LISA, Chemical Abstract Service and Abstract Service. Did you take it or not? You check it.
Sir, from 1 to 5, you just show us once more.
Now, what you are doing? That's why I'm asking. What you are doing? Huh? You are checking in your material. That I clearly told before itself. Huh?
Sir, kindly show me the references once again.
1 minute, guys.
Reply.
I'll share to you, don't worry. Now I discussed actually types of different abstracts. You can find it your 198 page number. There are the number of indexing abstracts models. That is also good actually. And types of abstracts also in 188 to 199. 189, 89, 190 up to 190. You can see that. Major indexing and abstracting services. You can see Reader Guide to Periodical Literature, British Humanity Index. See, these are all old terms actually. What are the new terms? Website, you check it and write your homework, that is. Some are changed. I told you, know, Procust. What is that Procust? I told you, know, what is the Procust? Hello?
Sir,
What is the Procust? What is the Procust here? Forget. Lisa abstracts. So like
Online
that are a
version of
old
Lisa.
one. You check it once, that is. Huh? So,
yeah, okay, sir.
so indexing app services are mostly, what is the main use of this? If you know these all, increased volume of research, it growth of primary first time information, research, it will develop research, and scattering the information and taking the geographical barriers, language barriers, and diversity of documents, publications. More publication will come. Increase the user population. More researchers will increase in the whole world. That is one wonderful thing, that is. And the actual preparation of these two parts of indexing apps involves different steps. No, document selection of relevance, nothing, noting down the bibliography details of documents, preparation of the abstract and text of the documents. These are all things will come out. So, major types of abstracts here you can find it. No, annotations, telegraphic, slanted, statistical, data type, graphic abstracts, auto abstracts, structural abstracts. These are all things are very important. So you just cover it. Last side points, we can see this. And abbreviation last page also 197. All abbreviation 2 to 3 times you read it. Then you can understand what is the abstract, what is the concepts. Different concepts you can understand, both 7 and 8 units. Now your work is, tomorrow I am going to check 3 questions. What are the types? You can write down questions. Assignment. Next my class, I'm going to see the assignment. What are the different types of the indexing and abstracting services? With good nascent examples, you have to give it, okay, for that. And what is the information service and types of information with detailed explanation? That is second question. You have to write down and you please send to me.
Sir, repeat again the questions, sir, once.
First
One
question
repeat.
is, what is abstract indexing and abstract services? With examples, explain. And the second question is, what is information service? Types of information services, explain. Your own way, you write down, refer e-dhyan course and this one also, your book also. Mostly e-dhyan course you refer and write.
Okay, sir.
So, how was my class? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand my fluency and do you understand keep up the things? First class,
Yeah,
no,
sir.
it will be there. If you're reading, then you can understand. If you don't read and empty mind, if you're sitting, you can't understand because this is a new concepts, new subject, everything. No, when you go through reading, then you easily understand. No issue.
Sir, one question we can ask you, sir.
Please, please.
Sir, actually, we are worried about the terminologies, sir.
That's why every page, every chapter, last page, there is a terminology.
Okay.
You go through that, you don't begin. Like that e-dhyan course also, same chapter, you type it and get the information. There is a lot of terminology there. Ignore.
Okay.
Both you study it. If you don't, if you have any problem, Chat GPT is there, no? Chat GPT.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
There
Yeah,
you
we
type
can
it.
get it from that.
There you can get it.
Sir,
No worry,
can
no worry. Everything is available in your
sir,
fingertips.
any idea about the second semester examination dates?
Sorry.
Any idea about exam dates?
Everything will be updated and 2 days lo update చేస్తారు సార్ మీకు.
Sir, please repeat third question, sir.
Only 2 questions ఇచ్చానమ్మా నేను.
Okay, okay, sir.
ఈ ధ్యాన్ కోర్స్ మీకు చాలా యూజ్ అవుతుంది, అది వాడండి బాగా.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So this is my number. If you have any doubt, you can. Don't disturb me, okay? If you have any doubt, you can. These 2 questions are very, very important. That's why a detailed explanation is given. Don't expect all the syllabus can be explained. The core key concept you have to be understand or not. That is only the thing. You don't
Yes, sir.
expect every sentence by sentence, page by page. So that's why I explained very detailed. But next time onwards, my topics will be PPT presentation will be given. You have to go through
Okay, sir.
first to read the books and come. Next week
Okay,
chapter,
sir.
what are the chapters we are going to see?
Indexing and abstracting services.
Sorry? Already we covered, no? That is information service and indexing abstracting.
Information alert service.
9th and 10th units, sir. 9th and 10th.
Alerting service, I think.
Information alert
Alert
services.
service.
Alerting
Information
service.
alert service and document delivery service.
Yeah, yeah.
Document delivery service. Right.
Okay.
Sir, your good name, please, sir.
Yeah, this is my profile and I am the Blisc sir. Doctor. See, I'm a psychologist. At the same time, I'm a library professional and I'm working in a central government. So, R. Bhaskar Rao, RB Rao. Okay. The officer in charge in Indian Maritime University. Any doubts? So you prepare the next topics. Well, I'm going to cover with the different perspectives. That's why I gave little PPT, but next week onwards, I'll give that PPT. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
And who are really have doubt, you can text me with your name and your course. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Because
Okay,
I'm
sir. Sure,
teaching for
sir.
English. I'm teaching for this. I'm English professor now. I'm teaching for English and your course and all. That's why.
Okay, sir.
Library.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Because many students we have, That's why. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you and see you in next class. Okay. Bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.